There's a major effort in this legislature, now that Democrats have taken control of the House, to repeal the so-called Stand Your Ground law. This was passed in 2011 over the veto of Governor John Lynch, and with strong opposition from law enforcement, which essentially says people in the public have the right to use deadly force to respond to an attack. Prior to 2011, the doctrine was that if you were threatened in public, you had to try and retreat before you could exercise deadly force. Now, on your property, you are able to use deadly force in this manner in response to any attack. This really affects what happens out in public. House Majority Leader Steve Shurtleff sponsors this legislation to repeal Stand Your Ground. Several hundred gun rights supporters turned out to oppose the repeal of this law. But despite that, I fully expect the House of Representatives to probably pass repeal of Stand Your Ground. But I think the bill is pretty much dead on arrival in the state Senate. I think, as I've said before, the gun rights lobby has a strong hold in New Hampshire. With 13 Republicans in the state Senate, I think it's going to be very difficult for folks to peel off a couple of Republicans to try and pass this bill. I think if it were to pass the Senate, I think Governor Maggie Hassan would probably sign this repeal. She was critical of the bill when it first passed while she was out of the legislature and campaigning for governor. So the big hurdle will be in the state Senate. I don't think it's going to succeed. Neither does Senate President Peter Bragdon, but time will tell, and we'll follow it for you here at NashvilleTelegraph.com.